Fluent Flow Podcast. New videos every day. Let's learn English together.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we unpack different sources, pull out the really crucial bits, and hopefully give you a shortcut to feeling genuinely well-informed. Mm-hmm. Today, we're digging into something that's, well, it feels fundamental, but maybe we don't always focus on it enough. Daily habits for mental wellness.
Right.
We're looking for those simple, practical things, the insights you can actually use.
Exactly. And our main source for this is, it's an excerpt from Keeping a Healthy Mind, Daily Habits for Wellness.
Okay.
Specifically, it's from a podcast transcript, episode 38 of the Fluent Flow podcast. It was called How I Keep My Mind Healthy.
Ah, Fluent Flow.
Yeah. And an interesting thing about the original source is that it was actually designed with slow, simple, clear English, really accessible.
That's helpful.
It is. But our job today is sort of to go a little deeper, right? To explore the why behind what this person, Jenny, talks about in her account.
Right, exactly. We want to pull out the most important nuggets of knowledge from her experience.
Right.
Really focus on those everyday habits.
Yep.
Think of this deep dive as, well, a way to get informed quickly, maybe feel a bit more equipped to, support your own mental well-being. Mm-hmm. So maybe let's start there. Mm-hmm. Why is mental health just so foundational before we get into Jenny's specific habits?
Well, the source really highlights this idea that our mind it's the command center. It's where we think, it's where we feel our emotions, make our choices. It's everything, really.
Okay, the command center. I like that.
Yeah. And when it's healthy, it's not just, feeling good. You actually focus better. You can process things more efficiently, enjoy life more, even learn faster. Your learning actually speeds up.
Wow. Okay, so it affects everything.
Pretty much. And the source is careful to say, look, it's totally normal to feel tired sometimes, or sad, or worried, or stressed. That's just being human.
Of course.
But the key takeaway is that we need to actively care for our minds. It's not something passive. It takes practice.
Right. It's an action.
Exactly. And Jenny, in this transcript, she offers some really practical, they seem simple on the surface, these habits, for doing just that.
Okay, let's unpack them then. Mm-hmm. The first one you mentioned, Jenny talks about, is morning quiet time. Sounds very straightforward.
It does sound straightforward, maybe too simple.
Yeah, perhaps. Is there more to it than just, sitting quietly?
Well, according to the source, the power is in the consistency and how it affects our nervous system. Jenny's practice is just 5 minutes every morning.
Just 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
In a quiet place. And this is key. No phone, no TV, no noise. She just sits down, relaxes, closes her eyes, and listens to her breath. And the why seems to be that even those few minutes can help shift your brain, kind of calm things down, like a little reset before the day gets going.
A reset. So what does that actually do for her? What's the benefit Jenny feels?
She says it helps her feel calm, yes, but also ready for the day, prepared. Okay. If you think about it physiologically, it's maybe about lowering stress hormones, like cortisol, setting a more regulated tone for your brain.
Right. Starting the day differently.
Exactly. It's a small habit, but the source suggests trying it. Just 5 minutes, sit and breathe, see how it feels. It might bring more composure, more focus to your day than you'd expect.
That does reframe it. Okay, so from that inner calm, the next habit is, it's interesting because it's so physical. Drinking water. We all know we should drink water, but for mental wellness.
Yeah, it's not always the first connection we make, is it?
Really?
But the source makes a very clear link. Jenny explains that when she feels tired, or maybe her thinking feels a bit slow.
Yeah, that afternoon slump.
Exactly. She finds drinking water actually helps her brain work better, so she keeps a bottle nearby on her desk and sips throughout the day.
And there's science behind that, right? Dehydration affecting focus.
Absolutely. Even being just mildly dehydrated can impact your focus, your memory, your energy levels. Good hydration helps those neural pathways fire properly. Clearer thinking.
It's so immediate too. Maybe if you're listening now, try it. Drink a glass of water. Just notice. Does it make a difference? The source suggests it can give your brain a little boost right then and there.
Yeah, a direct impact. And building on that physical side, Jenny also talks about going outside.
Yes. Fresh air, movement. Seems like common sense, but
it's easy to forget, isn't it, when we're busy, stuck indoors?
Definitely. So what does Jenny do? Just a walk?
Pretty much. She makes it a daily thing, a short walk outside. And she intentionally notices things, looks at the trees, feels the sun, moves her body.
And the benefit for her is?
She says it helps her feel happy and she thinks better afterwards. Clearer thoughts.
Okay, happy and clearer thoughts. That makes sense. Nature does have that effect.
It does. And scientifically, you've got things like natural light helping regulate your sleep cycles, which affects mood. Time in nature reduces stress, improves attention. Even 10 minutes can be like hitting a refresh button for your brain and emotions.
Walk and breathe, as the source says. Okay, habit number 4, journaling. This one's become quite popular.
It has, yeah. And Jenny's approach is interesting because it's quite structured. It's not just writing anything.
Oh, so what does she do specifically?
Every day, she writes down 3 specific things. First, how she feels, just naming the emotion.
Yep.
Second, one good thing from the day, just one.
Gratitude.
Exactly. And third, one small goal for tomorrow, something manageable.
How I feel, one good thing, one small goal. Why those 3? What's the value there?
Well, writing down feelings helps with emotional processing, understanding yourself better. The good thing part fosters that gratitude, which is known to combat negativity. And the small goal gives focus a sense of control, maybe prevents feeling overwhelmed.
That makes sense. It's targeted.
It is. And a really important point Jenny makes, or the source makes about her experience, is you don't need perfect English to write. Just simple words are fine.
That's crucial, especially given the original podcast's audience.
Absolutely. It lowers the barrier. The act itself is what matters, getting thoughts and feelings out. Jenny found it made her mind feel lighter. It helps organize that mental clutter.
Makes your mind feel lighter.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, the next one you said is Jenny's favorite habit, listening to English.
Yes, her favorite. And obviously relevant for anyone listening to us right now.
True.
Yeah.
So what's a routine?
She listens to slow English every day, podcasts, YouTube, music, just incorporates it into her daily life.
And the benefit isn't just language learning, right? It's for her mind, too.
That's what the source says. It helps her brain by keeping it engaged. It helps her focus. It makes her happy. And yes, it helps her learn.
Interesting. So the act of listening itself is stimulating?
Seems so. It can improve how you process sounds, maybe spot patterns by her. And it can just be enjoyable, which is good for the brain, too. She stresses that you don't need to understand everything.
Right.
Just listen. Enjoy the sounds. Your brain is still learning, still adapting, even passively. It's about consistent, enjoyable mental engagement.
That's a great point. Engagement over perfect understanding. Okay, finally, the last habit. You mentioned this might be the most powerful, saying kind words to oneself.
Yes, this one feels quite profound. It's about intentional self-talk, self-compassion.
How does she practice it?
She consciously, deliberately says kind things to herself. The source gives examples like, you are doing great, or you can do it, keep going.
Simple phrases, but saying them to yourself.
Exactly. It's about changing that internal dialogue, actively encouraging yourself.
And what impact did she find this had? You said transformative.
Well, she says these words help her feel strong. They can actually change her mind, her perspective, give her energy, especially if she's feeling down.
Wow.
It really taps into, neuroplasticity, the idea that you can rewire your thought patterns through consistent practice. By choosing positive self-talk, you shape your internal landscape.
So powerful.
Yeah. And the source encourages you, the listener, to try it too. Say something kind to yourself, slowly, with love. It really highlights how much our internal narrative matters. It's not just noise. It shapes how we feel and cope.
Okay, so let's just quickly recap those habits from Jenny. We had that quiet morning moment, drinking enough water, getting outside, the structured journaling.
Listening to English for engagement, and then that practice of saying kind words to yourself.
Simple things, really, when you listen out.
They are simple, but the key, as the source suggests, is the daily practice. These are small, consistent habits, and together they add up. They help maintain a healthy mind. It's the collective impact.
It's the consistency, not giant changes, but those small, steady actions.
Exactly. It's about the accumulation over time.
And we wanted to share some words of encouragement directly from the source material, too, something Jenny might appreciate. It says, I am proud of you. You are learning. You are growing.
That's lovely. A great affirmation.
We hope you take that with you as you think about all this. Maybe consider how these ideas might fit into your own life.
And that leads to a final thought, maybe something for you to mull over after listening. If these small, consistent actions, things like breathing quietly, drinking water, talking kindly to yourself, if they can have such profound impact on our mental state, well, what other simple daily habits might be quietly shaping our well-being? Things we do every day without maybe realizing their deeper effect.
It's a great question. What else is working under the surface?
Exactly. So maybe think about which of Jenny's habits resonated with you. Could you weave one in? Or perhaps there's another small positive ritual you could start for yourself. Just something to consider as you go about your day.
Food for thought. Thank you for breaking that down for us.
My pleasure. It's valuable stuff.
It really is. And thank you for joining us for this deep dive. We hope you found it helpful. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.